Is everything alright? Let's check. The usual check before starting. It looks like everything is okay, so let me change the source. This one. One second. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen and more, welcome. This is MP-Stream, and this game is a miracle. Or rather, this couple of games are a miracle. The first new Ace Attorney game, at least for us in the West, after 5 years of long wait. Of course, in Japan, the second game, the one that here is called Resolve, came out back in 2017. But for us, for the West, this is brand new content in the Ace Attorney franchise. Brand new content that, honestly, before the big Capcom leak that happened around the second half of the year, I never thought that it would have ever come out over here. It really is a miracle. With all the talk about the localization issues, since as all Ace Attorney fans here know, basically the Ace Attorney games in the West have been localized by changing the place where the events take place. So, for example, aside from the names and all the puns that have characterized all the titles in the series, but also all the games take place in Japan. Here in the West, on the other hand, we have the games that take place in America. If I remember correctly, even places such as San Francisco are mentioned. Weird San Francisco that includes typical Japanese-looking houses, yokais, and everything else. But no, even food. And there's also the great comic from Awkward Zombie about the weird localization from the Ace Attorney saga. Eat it Hamburger Apollo. You can check it out. The website is called Awkward Zombie. It should be, if you check Hamburger Apollo, Awkward Zombie, that should return you that specific comic. It's hilarious. Anyway, it is a miracle. And for this series, also the second thing, yes, this is usually I stream in Italian, but for the first time, for the occasion, this series will be mainly in English. I'll try to talk as much in English as possible. Hopefully, I won't make weird mistakes. At least not too many. And because I thought, and why this decision? Because I thought, well, since the game itself is already in English and in Japanese, complete with the Japanese voiceovers, why don't we give a try to make an entire series of live stream in English? This is my first try in this. Hopefully it will be a good one, since I also wanted to try in the future to have more live stream series, maybe a bit shorter, since this one is quite long and this is only the first game. Yes, I'm going to cover the first game of the dual pack, only the Greatest Attorney Adventures, as even the title of the live stream specifies. Since they're both titles 25 hours long, I wanted to stream other games as well in the future. I'm going to stream other games this week as well. If you check the schedule, which is also here on the Twitch page, but we talk about already too much about other things. Let's press any button. Where's any? And of course, select adventure. I'm going to select adventure. Exactly. New game. Oh, I'm so excited.
The Empire of Japan.
Not of the US.
After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling.
Why unsettling?
It was a period of great change.
Indeed.
And some was swept away by the tide.
Change can be pretty difficult to face for many people. Oh! Especially when they are dead. Naruhodo, you're already this involved.
The turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Alright, that's why the start. Okay, how can we get out of this? You have the weapon in your right hand! How do we get out of this? Well, the game is over. The end. Man, I thought it lasted 25 hours, not 25 minutes, not even that. How do we... Also, yeah, I haven't seen... 1 second. I'm sorry for the pause, 1 second. Sorry for the very small pause. So it is the 22nd of November. Well, how are we going to defend ourselves? I mean, I can't believe it either. You had the weapon. But how? Of course, he's not a culprit, of course. But we are not a culprit, of course. But I want to see how did it even happen? What happened? This sound of the subtitles. How long has it been? Well, the backgrounds look great, by the way. At least these ones. Hello, Belif. I'm just thinking about how to spend the rest of my life in prison. Of course! I mean, it's not the Belif's fault. There are evidences quite against us right now. Also, a bit of trivia. Did you know that Naruhodo in Japanese means I see, I understand? And did you know that Naruhodo is also the Japanese surname for Phoenix Wright? I mean, of course, since according to the story, this is Phoenix Wright ancestor. I don't understand how are they're going to reconcile the fact that Phoenix Wright's ancestor is Japanese. No, they can do that, and even if they change quite a bit of things for the English localization for the mainline series, no, it's not an issue. Actually, I believe it was an issue back then when the originals came out on 3DS back in 2015, 2017 in Japan, especially for the first one, when the 3DS was still a viable console here in the West, mostly viable. I believe that was the issue. And to think that this game even got a retail release on Switch in the US. Not, of course, in Japan, for both Switch and PS4, but not in Europe, because Europe sucks. We suck. Good for you. But I'm sorry, your career is over. No. And we saw that. Hey, that's our backstory. Let us express our backstory, please. It's an intimate moment. Come on. Oh, our friend, I don't remember his name, unfortunately. I watched the trailer, but also I was trying to say earlier that I haven't watched anything outside of the maybe back in the past the main trailers about the games and of course the announcement trailer for the localization for the collection. But I haven't seen anything else about them. I haven't even played the fan translation of the first one, of this one. So this is completely new for me. Well, good question. Who are you? Thank you, it's also a friend. Well, and why are you doubting? We also have the badge. Also, yeah, the badge is the same across the centuries. Maybe a bit different in the terms of how you word it, but it is exactly the same. He is innocent, of course. Look at the badge. The bailiff has already decided. I repeat, of course, the evidences are quite against us, but to even go to the point of technicalities. Yeah, he may have yet to graduate, but he has a sword. And he knows better about it. Also, didn't you see that his things fly? Keep on flying even if there's no wind. Not flying, but whatever. Ryunosuke, you are our hope at this point. Kazuma? Not Kazuya, Kazuma. So, we have a Ryunosuke keeps apologizing for everything. Well, of course, unfortunately, of course. Wait, the victim was a professor in the same unit. Ah! Oh no! It's even worse! Kazuma, are you seriously asking? No, of course, a lawyer has to ask. Has to ask. Even if he knows, he has to ask every time. Exactly. This kind of reminds me of the other mainline series, of course. So, Kazuma Asogi. And yes, he is his best friend. Yep, he has a badge. But, Ryunosuke, do you think out loud? Look, you can think even inside your head. You can talk to yourself inside your head. It's not necessary. It's not required to talk with your voice what you think. Otherwise, everyone else will understand what you think. It can be embarrassing in some instances. Also, I want to imagine whoever talks with him, and then whenever Ryunosuke goes with his small backstory about characters, what do they think? Why are you talking to? Why are you mentioning my surname and what I do? You know about that. Why are you talking? Is there anyone else here? No, don't worry, Kazuma. Your qualifications mean the world to us right now. On the brink of disaster. 3 days ago. Then, the Fire Nation attack. No! This is a different universe now. Ah, they were also talking at the restaurant. Ah, so they were both there. I thought it was all Ryunosuke. And Kazuma was also about to study abroad. Perhaps in England, since that's the other place where the story takes place. From the very small that I've gathered so far, since we have the other star of the show, Herlock. Just for the name itself. Finally, my greatness has been recognized. The English one. It must be that the most sophisticated legal system in the world. So ambitious. Yes, or the British Empire, of course. course. A wild time! And yeah, I suppose Ryunosuke, technically, I suppose he can't come with the Kazuma yet due to the difference of academic resources. Oh dear, look at the time! Now I understand. Kazuma was with him until a specific moment, then he had to leave since due to the time, and it probably means the exact. Now I understand. Yes, of course. Otherwise, why Kazuma? No. In case he was an actor with, he were an actor with witness, he wouldn't have asked anyway. That's what happened. Partner. Playing a Japanese game in English where the characters mentions an English class. Curious. I'm very intelligent. So, Ryunosuke, I meant Kazuma is gone. Right after Kazuma left the restaurant, of course! Of course! And we don't know anything else. Yes, mysterious person. Oh! Our assistant and I suppose, oh, the other professor, another professor. Well, of course. Hopefully, things don't get even worse. Oh no. I mean, if he is a professor. Good, you're leaving me alone. Good. She looks so serious. Well, it's not a happy occasion, this one. So, who are you? Oh, good that it is breaking the ice. Yep. Calm down. Yuji Mikotoba. Oh, forensic medicine. Interesting. So, he's not a professor in your class, assume, Ryunosuke. Otherwise, he will surely know about him. Oh. I really believed in Kazuma. What are you going to say? Yes, we know. Oh no! You'll get the permission revoked. Yep. And never grant. Why? Why the inevitability? Why? I can't understand the fact that the permission gets revoked in case of failure, even if it looks like a bit an extreme. But going to the extreme of extreme that he will never be granted another permission, even in that case. Well then. Of course we have to win, but the stakes. Nope, we didn't know at all about it. Kazuma didn't talk about that with us. He didn't want to Ryunosuke, not us. Ryunosuke to be even more nervous about the trial. Yep. Again, the stakes. Good thing the air conditioner is on, because it's getting hot here. Well, that is a good question. Aside from the fact that the permission gets revoked in case of failure, why the revoke would be permanent? Why? Okay, but permanent? They're happy to their asses. Yes, Ryunosuke, we know. I know. Yeah, that's the issue. Or rather, you need to demonstrate that. Anyway. Peculiarities. What about the peculiarities? Of course, all the bullshit that comes out now. Of course. Well, it is an Saturni game after all, but this is the first case. We'll get introduced to all the mechanics. And among them, I already know, since I've seen, I watched the trailer from the other day, from back in April, there's a mechanic that seems very similar to the one that was in Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. The multi-witness system. Ah, we don't even get introduced to the other peculiarities until the trial. Okay, okay. Stand still. Stay relaxed. Well, thank you for the advice. This is such an incredible, thoughtful, deep advice that I never would have thought alone. Thank you. Thank you, Mikotoba. Thank you. Thank you also because your smile is what sells the device even more. Thank you. So? Okay. I'm sorry, Mikotoba. I'm going to retract the ironic clap applause. Sorry. I thought it was going to end there. I apologize, Mikotoba. A certain question. Oh. What if the question is, did the defendant kill the man? Kill the professor? What if I answer I do? No, it can't be that one. I do. The exact same question! Ryunosuke, are you reading my mind? Not the same words, but that was whew. And the bailiff's defendant! The time has come. No, Virgil, wrong Capcom game. Don't talk. No. No. Surreptitious. This is the first time I even read such a term. Wow, I'll have to check later. No, later. Yes, Mikotoba. Summarize everything. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I mean, I can read, but can you repeat that? Ah, yeah. We must defend ourselves. Because otherwise, Kazuma, in case of failure, will never be granted the permission to travel to the British Empire ever again. So, of course, the one solution will be to... Ah, that must be the question. Will you defend yourself? Maybe, or something along those lines. No. Otherwise, it's a game over. What? Yeah, it's not just Kazuma who will never be able to travel to the British Empire as a lawyer. It's also the fact that you'd be found guilty of murder. The stakes. This must be some of the highest stakes for a first case and it's a tourney game. I mean, when was the last time the defendant himself was the lawyer himself was the defendant? I mean, we've had things right involved in the first case of Apollo Justice. We had alright, wasn't there the bombing in the first case of his attorney Dual Destinies? But that was something a bit outside of the case. No, the case itself, if I remember correctly, had the bomb. Yeah, it was about the bomb, the bomb, right? Right, I think, right? Alright, there were some stakes even in the first case of his attorney, Spirit of Justice, due to the weird system, legal system of Kurain. Now remember. Still, this may be the highest? Even higher, or at least very high on the higher scale, since the lawyer itself, the main character itself, is guilty of murder and if convicted will be put in jail. Well, he's not nervous at all. He's very calm and relaxed. Look at those eyes that go here and there, but just because to realize, man, I am so calm, I am so relaxed. Yeah, I could be found guilty of murder, but I am so calm. I am the epitome of calm, like a crazy Ollie. Well, who's the judge? Well, what kind of look? They're all the same. I mean, yeah, they look very boring. Ooh, military. Ah, even secret? Why? Is it such a sensible matter? This is such. I mean, again, for the talk about the high stakes, let's take them a bit even higher. A secret trial. Ooh. And here's the judge. Oh, Mr. Payne! Or at least a sensor of Mr. Payne. Of all the pains in the world, which sounds a bit weird, but okay. So, ouchie. No. No. I refuse to believe that that's the pan. No, I thought there were no pans in this game. I thought there were no pans. Since, at least for the main characters, we have names that are literal translations of the Japanese names, not English names with pans or specific meanings. But is ouchie because it sounds like ouch, so pain? Please, do not. No. I suppose this is also the translated name for the character in the Japanese release. I hope so. But, and I may be overthinking. Well, Ryunosuke is still the epitome of calm. Look at him. Oh, is this a question where we have to answer I do? Oh. So Kazuma requested no. Let's see. Let's not talk for now. Ah, yes, because Kazuma asked to be the defendant's lawyer in a very short time. Yes, now remember. Now I connected the dots. And this is the question! This is the question, and we have to answer it. I do. And Kazuma, what the hell are you doing? And what? Now, this could have been a pretty good moment to have the scratch record. Now you're wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, that's me. I've inverted the order, but whatever. Exactly. Yes, that means that you defend yourself. Trust no one, not even yourself. No, in this case we must trust ourselves. Wait and see will mean getting a game over right off the bat, but nah. Let's answer I do. Let's do this. No confirmation. Oh my god. No. Ryunosuke's eyes keep on moving at the same pace, but maybe a bit faster, since it's going to answer I do. Is that the defendant? Well, okay.
Yes!
No! I do! Not yes. It's wonderful, his eyes! Even when going like this. A bit of pain for the second shot. I would like to for the core that I do. His eyes. And of course, let's start with the first shock. And Kazuma, what the fuck are you doing? And well, of course. How's that? Kazuma, this is about you. No! If this is how you read it, yeah, that's a way of reading it, even if that's not the reason. No. And yeah, this is why I decided to not tell him, of course. No, not all his stock is nosing. He's stuck his entire head in. And even part of the neck. Of course, Ouch is going, well, if this is going to be easy. Which is something that will always happen for my family and my future successors. Things will always be easy. For us, not for the other side, for us.
Objection!
His eyes are still going, I love it. Naruhodo-san? Yes, I am innocent. I'm also the lawyer. I do. Yeah. It's so weird. I mean, it is completely understandable that he's anxious about everything. Now this is the face that looks like a phoenix, right? Now this is where I see that this is a phoenix ancestor. This face, this exact face, and this exact drops of sweat going down his face. This is the face. This is the moment. It's a rather difficult task right now, but yes. Ryunosuke must look a bit more sure about himself, otherwise, ouchie, which, I repeat, I hope it's not a word play on ouchie, ouch, pain. I hope that's not what they went for, otherwise my brain would explode. Both because I actually got it at the first try, and second because they actually went for it. I mean, given the evidences so far. Also, look at this one. This weird motherfucker. No. You've been 100% clear, Judge. Also, your bird is very suave, if I can say so myself. I believe this is time for the tutorial. Ryunosuke. Who are you? Oh, alright. More times than his name is his name at this point. Wait. Oh no. He is very nervous. I empathize with him. Not just blank. It's a black hole. Well, he's your best friend. Finally, the cult record. Well, look for the controller. What even is a controller? Are where? Let's go. Well, evidences the university color pin. People, always with R. No, the victim looked so... such a good person. No. John H. Wilson. I wasn't... Wait, Kazuma was about to go to his class, huh? So why was he at the restaurant? Is there a log? There should be a log, right? John H. Wilson. History. There's the log. Let me check. How far does it go? Does it include also the flashback? Nope. It's quite short, actually. It starts right after Ryunosuke said that he wanted to defend himself. It's not that long. Options? Nah, later. Also, also the other lawyer is called Taketsuchi Auchi. Would appear to have a little love for the changes the Cultural Reformation has brought about. Of course. Ah no, I didn't read. Indeed, I actually didn't read. No, he wasn't the English professor for the English class. He was the medicine professor of medicine. Okay. That thought I had earlier, completely discarded. Of course.
Yes!
Yes! Dr. John H. Wilson. And? Being an asshole sure runs into the family. A bit of water. I understand. It will be a diplomatic incident for the relationships with the relationship between Japan and the British Empire. Of course. Yep. Now I understand why it's a secret trial. It's actually understandable. I mean, imagine all those all those treaty going, all the treaty, all the work to sign a treaty going. What? No, not anymore. Due to this Englishman being killed. Nope. The Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. Was this a thing, actually? Time to search for it. I was about to say check, and then I almost fused the check and search into church. Okay, quite religious, but Anglo Japanese alliance, of course. But I want to see whether the specific treaty over here. Treaty? Friendship and navigation, not commerce. I suppose this is the Ace Attorney version of that treaty. Commerce and navigation. The Nichie Tsusho Kokai Yoyaku, signed by Britain and Japan on July 16th of 1994. If this is the same, while slightly differently named, this was the heralded to the end. I'm taking this from Wikipedia directly, sorry. The end of the unequal treaties and the system of extraterritoriality in Japan. The treaty came into force on July 17th. No, 5 years later. Let's see. Also, this would place the game around the time as well. So right before the beginning of right before 1900. Yes, Ouchie. And despite that, we'll kick your ass. Oh! He's so serious. Yes, delegation. This face. This face runs in the family, just like the fact that they're all assholes. Kazuma has some big balls. Has some, or rather, some big attributes. Even more what? Also, all right, the stakes. Let's put them a bit, slightly bit higher. We need a scapegoat. We need someone responsible for this. Okay, let's calm down. I just said let's calm down, but yeah, of course the fault goes to the fact that if you're found guilty, you're in prison. Also, what did you see? Let's go back there again to when Kazuma leaves. Also, the English class was the day after, not just right after when Kazuma left. So completely misremember that. To think, Ryunosuke, think. No. What happened? And there's Dr. John H. Wilson. Hello. You're dead. So this means that, of course, he didn't pick up he didn't shoot at Mr. Wilson, but Dr. Wilson. But why was the weapon? This means that the weapon was already at the table. Okay, they chat about it. Okay, they had a chit chat. No, we'll keep on. We'll see the rest of the flashback later, when we need it to not be found guilty. A good question, actually. That should be in the court record as well. Let's check. Of course, the post-mortem report. That occurred a little before 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. Ouch! No, not you, ouchie. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. So it remained in the body. Ryunosuke, the court record. The court record. There we go. The detail. Let's check a bit of this. Shortly after 2 p.m., yes? Single bullet fired at a close range. Fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. So, again, the bullet is still inside the body. Last percent.
Yes!
Yes! Now, this is a difference with Mr. Wright. He sure didn't check two piles of papers like this. How did you even pronounce that, Ryunosuke? I'm slightly with the Ochi this time. The post-mortem report. Well, differences between the Western and the Japanese legal system of the time. Naruhodo, it's your surname, Ryunosuke. So, history just to see. Just a second. Ooh, a photographic print. I had another shirt right on my back. So you can clearly discern the scorch marks on the bullet. On the chest. Photographic print has been entered into the court record. It's all new for you, Ryunosuke. Well, since we must assess with scientific accuracy, yes. And you've yet to learn about 4K, my dear Ryunosuke. What even is a 4K? And also, hopefully I didn't do it too much here. Oh, it's time for the witnesses. It's starting. Yeah, Kazuma, you can be our assistant then. You shouldn't risk your permission then, right? Yeah, you should still be able to assist us again without risking the permission. And right now you're not a defense lawyer, so please solve the case for us, even if we act as the defendant lawyer, please. Our own, the lawyer of ourselves, please. His entire body. Is 100% correct. Please, Ryunosuke, stop moving your eyes like you're going to collapse. I understand that you are close to collapse, but... And why? His headband is so fabulous. Why? No. He must actually exalt the headband. Oh, the waiter. Wasn't he actually in the intro, in the animated intro for the case? Hi, Satoru. La Carnival. Yikes! Now that's one way to start the testimony. Having blood after coughing twice. That's one way to start the testimony. Are you alright, Sonoga? Yep. I repeat, Ryunosuke, do you actually read my mind? Also, I don't believe that's how you should use that for your work. Regular current. Okay. It may not bother you, but it bothers me. And actually, it should bother you. No, ouchie, we didn't know about that, but nice to know. Occidental Eatery. It really doesn't like changes, does it? Also, please, Osonaga, please, stay healthy. Don't overdo yourself, please. Ow! Come on, Ouchie! Yes, that's what the post-mortem report said, just after 2 PM, the time of the death. Yeah. It fits. 3 tables occupied. Also, probably there was also social distancing. Ah, not the time. Please, don't overdo it. The shot. So he was the man, the waiter from the intro. That's the thing I want an answer to. Why had Ryunosuke the gun in his hand? Why?
Yes!
No! Yes, no! Oh, no, you shouldn't intervene here. Let him complete the testimony first. Ah, so it was lying on the floor?
Objection!
That voice runs in the family as well. Unfortunately, he is correct, but Ryunosuke, it could be the best thing for you as well. Listening to the whole testimony, letting the testimony finish his testimony. Wait a second, is the stream still going? because here it stopped. Why did it stop? Are there issues with the connection? Sorry, I'm checking because it stopped right at a good frame, if I can say so myself. But why did it stop? Are there issues? Actually, I can hear my voice. I can hear my voice, but why isn't the video going? Let's see a second if it's an issue with the other screen. Okay, it restarted, but why? Let's keep going then, since it seems things are going right now. Let's keep going. Yeah, Ryunosuke, again, let the witness talk. Thank you, Judge. Well, since we are already intervening. Please clean yourself. Stay healthy. Naruhodo. At least he's cleaning himself. Ooh. Wait. The deceased Englishman and the university student. No one else around that table. Wait, what was there? Oh, a lady. Yeah, why couldn't the waiter, or rather, how is it possible that the waiter didn't see her? Uh-oh. Let's do one thing. While also we have the waiter actually having a intimidating pose with putting his fingers on his glasses. Very intimidating. No, we want to go on that Mac. No, we won't go on that Mac. Options. Let's save. Let's save right here, right now, so we can at least reload the file, just in case we get the penalty. Please. File number 1. Having several files for whenever we make mistakes. That feeling. Okay. Go back. Let's risk it. Interjection!
Yes!
Yes!
Objection!
No. Don't go that far, Ouchie. Now that's the way to put it. And we can't see his eyes anymore. At least it does look like maybe we are not getting the penalty. So this is the plant. Don't tell me that you signed it with your blood, please. we did? Actually, when exactly did the gunshot happen? Well, a very conscious waiter wouldn't keep on cleaning himself on that thing, on the towel. Okay. What's the matter? Your business card, maybe, since you made the layout on the other side of your business card. Hmm? Also, it's coughing even more. Should we see what's written on the other side of the business card? Can we rotate this? Oh god. I was about to say oh mama. Oh god. Alright. What about the woman? What about the woman? As anxious as ever. How mercifully are we talking about? What kind of small reprieve are we talking about? Unsworn witness. Other witnesses. Maybe the woman as well. Fight. Nope. Fight. Kazuma actually looks at him with a pretty cold stare. It is understandable. But it's also the game that we must fight. Well, Kazuma, the question now will be, do you trust yourself? Oh man! Well, Kazuma goes all in Ryunosuke's place. The arm, yes! Actually, the first time we have the signature arm pointing at the accusation in the entire game. Alright. Do we have another witness then? No close examination. A saint? You? No. You are clearly closer to the devil. No. A saint? Yeah, Ryunosuke. A saint? Him? Are we going to cross-examine this witness, or are we going to go to another witness? Ooh. No, another witness. We can't talk with the waiter anymore. Or maybe we will be able to talk with the waiter later. The woman? Ah, no, right, maybe... no, it doesn't look like we have the multi-witnesses testimony system yet. This is more as a traditional as attorney. Even if we have 2 witnesses here. So let's see. Oh, hi, Sergeant Iesanosa. And you are? Or does it actually have the multi-witness system? Let's see. It really is unusual, I agree. Good taste. Come on, Ryunosuke. Well, thank you, Kazuma, for the translation. So, it literally goes all, are you interested in my merch? He knows pretty well about his customers, his potential customers, of course. Well, he's not entirely wrong. Let's see what they have to say about that. Let's see. Yeah, don't start already your testimony like this, please. A bit calmer. The enemy unit. Well, he is a surgeon, but the enemy unit, the foreigner, an act of well, technically, given all the things surrounding this trial, unfortunately, not an act of war, but not that. Far from that, due to all the context about the treaty that was signed just a few days before this trial. Infant. Did that baby just cry because Nosa said infantryman? Did that just happen? Also, stop pointing at us. Kazuma, translate, please. So, time to think. Yeah, we heard that as well. Don't tell me that the baby is no, the baby is cry is part plays a major role in the case, please. No. We must dismantle this, but how? Well, Kazuma, I believe that Ryunosuke started to feel uncomfortable even before the trial. If I have to be honest. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see how much detail does the sergeant and the antiquity seller add. Let's see. Affirmative. Alright. So, the baby's cry is not just due to the infantryman that was said. Actually, what was the term? The exact term? Infantryman. Yes, infantryman. Ah, the baby's on his back. Now I understand. Well, because, yeah, all the thing that he has on the front, he must be carrying a baby on his back. So, technically, we have 3 testimonies. Wait, a baby as a witness for a murder? Poor creature. Poor creature. while I can understand what he's saying, I kind of agree with Ryunosuke this time. Acerbic afternoon, unsavory memories of once acerbic afternoon. Alright, let's go with the witness testimony. So, this is where we're going to have then later the cross-examination. Ingesting. Regulation. No, I can't go like this, otherwise we will never go forward with the case. Tactical discussion. Stop slamming your fist! The baby! Varsity cadet, Ryunosuke is talking about you. This is a lie. This is a lie because Ryunosuke already said that he found the gun on the floor. He didn't shoot. He didn't shoot. He didn't shoot. No, wait. From the back, the cowardly little whistle. What? The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian. And from the back, the cowardly little whistle. What the? Your precious Curio. The little whistle? Was he talking about his baby? The cowardly little... just a second. Anyway, the cowardly little must be the baby on his back. Just a second. Let's go forward. Okay, at least this time. No, the baby still keeps on crying. Well, it's time to prove it, or at least to dismantle the testimony. Exactly. So, let's go a bit further with the flashback, please. Okay, he went back. Ryunosuke went back to his stable. And right when you were leaving, of course. You noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was. Wait a second. So the gun was on the chair, but at the time, no. But the gunshot had yet to happen. Okay. So wait, while you were down to pick that up, the shot happened. This means that there must be somehow another gun. And of course, a criminal. Time to cross-examine. No. Let us cross-examine the witnesses. This has just started. Nope. I know you're going to. You wanted to this thing to go very swiftly without. have an objection, Judge. Can I express it? And everyone, what the hell? Dear me, dear me. Well, technically, it's not wrong.
Objection!
Thank you, Kazuma. Also, let's appreciate Ryunosuke's face, please. It really is. It really. Yeah, man, it's such a confident energy. He looks like he already knows. He already has years and years, tens of years of experience in the courtroom. Outside of the headbands, actually keeping on flowing without any wind. And I don't know how is that physically possible, but I don't even care about that. He really looks so confident. To the point that actually even the judge says, alright, we can have the cross-examination. To expose the lies and the witnesses' statements. And now, a specific routine for all Ace Attorney's players to start. Investigating the shit out of each and every statement from the witnesses. So let's go with the hold it. Don't tell me that Ryunosuke says yes, even you. Let's go, Ryunosuke. And clearly it looks at Kazuma, but at least this time his eyes are firmly staring at Kazuma without going haywire like earlier. Also, I believe that I must, just a second, I must turn on the lights here. Because it is getting dark. It is getting dark. Over here in Italy, it's about it's almost 8 p.m. Wow! He actually was unsure about going with the both his hands. He had to go. Did I put it at the end in the right place? Fantastic. He's inexperienced. And Ida quite unsure about his potential. Also, this is a good time to save for another save. Yep. Let's go. Time to press.
Yes!
Yes. Press. Oh, would you look at that? He's actually nervous thanks to Ryunosuke's new interrogation technique. Ryunosuke. Well, I already know the one statement that we probably will get quite a bit by pressing on, but I want to check at least the other answers. Can I say something? It's meat. Well, at least the baby didn't cry this time. Very, very detailed. So why did you say that it was Ryunosuke who shot? Who used the gun? And now the baby cried. Next question. There is no other question about this. May I ask something? Oh god, is he going to do that for every food he mentioned? Tension? Well, I didn't know that we had a Gordon Ramsay here. Thanks for the encouragement, Nosa. About trying food after we are released from prison. On the double, sir. Kazuma actually with the what the hell are you doing in the stare? Yeah, we should do that. But I want to check also the other. No, not again. Is it just me? Oh, this is a good question. No. We are hearing that. We are clearly hearing that. Affirmative. Oh, thanks for the achievement. I want to listen from him. Oh no, don't tell me that he is actually going to ask about each and every term used. Extolling, what does it mean? What is a curio? Actually, no. Let's go back. Press.
Yes!
I also, yeah, he actually says yes for pressing. I got quite close. So he doesn't even ask about each term. He actually asks about the whole testimony, the whole statement. What? Ah. Look at that one-eye stare. One-eye look. Alright, Korekuta, 1 second. Affluent cognizant appraised of its indisputable value being present. Look, Ryunosuke, it means that he was looking for a client, for a customer. Exactly. Not at all? No. Or was actually going to say that? And he slams his face again. Know what this time for? Not this time either. Oh no. Just 1 second, let's check. No, there doesn't seem to be anything. What is there? Not like it matters right now. Can we rotate? No. We can't rotate the business card yet. Alright, 1 second. This is probably for later, but no, we can't see anything about the other chairs at the table. No. Do we have? No, nothing. Let's press for.
Yes!
That's wrong. That's clearly wrong, but still, why? Why are you saying that? Ah, right. He didn't do the sound. He put the hands on the table, but on the desk, but he didn't make the sound. The signature sound. No, Ryunosuke, no. I didn't realize that earlier. Oh, no. It's a bang. He went like this. Instead, it's like this. And actually, way stronger, but I don't want to stress my arm too hard. My left arm too hard. Well, this means that he couldn't have seen Ryunosuke actually shooting. Exactly. Well, what do you think about that, Nosa? God damn! And also what? You know what? Your sixth sense. Mr. Sergeant, I believe you cannot base a testimony merely on the sixth senses. The waves of murderous energy. Wait, a split second before you pulled the trigger? And now this is the one where I believe we have to press and we'll get something. But first, let's save. Always here. Thank you. And now this is the one, the cowardly little. Poor baby! It's a baby!
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Well, also Kazuma, but of course... exactly. What did he say? From behind this, but no! No, absolutely not! The sound of the gunshot was on the chest. Absolutely not on his back. Mm-hmm. All right. Nope, not this one. No. Let's go straight to this. Present to the back. Of course not. Let's go.
Yes!
Always sound like this. May I present an evidence that contradicts what the witness said? May I? And Nosa is waiting. Ochi also. I mean, 1 second. Alright, I apologize for the small pause. No, you don't go black. For the small break, I apologize. And now let's keep pressing about the baby. Alright, about not the baby. Even if we are going, we must know about the baby. One somehow in the next future of this case. About, of course, the gunshot was not on the back of Dr. Wilson, but on the front, on the chest. Inconsistency! Sir! I found an inconsistency! No, not again! The gunshot. Ryunosuke, find the words. Kazuma, find the words. Also, Kazuma realized it as well. I'm sorry, I thought that from the back he was referring to the baby on this back, not about the victim. I was right about thinking that that was the testimony that we had to press the most about, but for the wrong reasons. I interpreted that wrong.
Yes!
Well, let's just show him. Ah, what the nose, Even Ryunosuke is scared, and there's the baby! Here's the baby! Here's the baby! Doesn't that hurt the baby? No, Ryunosuke, you saw, I saw it as well. Probably even Kazuma, Aochi, and everyone else in the court. Thank you, Nosa. Oh, look, he's so happy now. But also, he is actually a witness. Again, like I said earlier, we have a baby that is actually a witness for a case of murder. La Carnival Stick. Alright, so everything else you said earlier about looking at the intention of the cadet, etc, etc, why? Well, even now she's shocked. He is not reliable. He is not reliable. Exactly. Now that's a face slam. Oh! Oh! Why did the video stop again? Why? Let's check if this issue is actually common. Is actually happening also mobile? Let's see. No, it's not happening on mobile. Why is it happening on the other end on... okay. Why is it happening instead here? Why? Why is it happening with my tablet? Alright, since it's not an issue with the live stream, we can... let's go. And there's the shock. Inconsistencies here, awarded. Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Yeah, what about the old man? He... 1 second, please. He was only thinking about the curio. Wait, on the floor? On the floor? In a western looking restaurant? Ah, of course, maybe... was he looking for some coins that maybe other customers left in the restaurant? Calm down! Alright! He went from 0 to psycho in 1 second. Oh wait, so he lost the Koban. So not about maybe other customers who lost coins of their own. No, his own coin, the Hoyera Koban. He lost it. No? It was another one. Okay. No, wait, it was the same one you talked about earlier. Sorry for the confusion. Mm-hmm. And then maybe he lost the coin due to the ruckus about the shot. Ooh. Oh! Someone tried to steal his coin? So focused about his treasure that the gunshot didn't disturb him too much. That's some focus. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Let me guess. He didn't find the coin. He didn't find the coin. I'm starting to wonder, this is probably... another theory. Was the real tension, was the real crime stealing the coin, and somehow, in some way, Dr. Wilson was involved with that? Somehow, at least, or it's a cover-up? No, a cover-up seems too much for... I get it, it can be a very high value item, but to the point of actually killing a person. There's also the fact that we still have no idea about the woman who seemingly was at the same table as Dr. Wilson and Ryunosuke for a brief time before Ryunosuke actually left the table. I assume she must be the thief. And also why... Too many questions, too many questions. No, it can be Nosa. Was it? Can it? Nosa. Yes, Judge, we know. We all know. Yes, I imagine so. It's also the first. It's also the first case, of course, just in one day. And Ryunosuke probably became anxious again by hearing a verdict this afternoon. We can't get more than one day. House of Birthday. Again, Kazuma has some real attributes. So, is it time to meet the woman? It has to be the woman. Or maybe other testimony from those two again. No, again from them. Again from them. Let's see, what are they going to say? Yes, it does. Yes, it clearly does. Hopefully the judge knows the reference. What about you, Nosa? And Nosa Junior. Ah, finally! Finally, we're confronting the elephant in the room. Finally! Or rather, the baby in the room. Hi, Aido! Good observation. No, that's so cute. No, not the nose as well. That's so cute anyway. Witness testimony, part 2. No, it isn't. But you were looking at the floor. You were focused about the coin. When did you exactly see? When? How? You were so focused on the floor that you said it earlier. You did not even care about the gunshot. You were just looking for the coin. How? The only one? Where did this woman go? Why does Ryunosuke seem the only one who actually remembers about this woman? Why? This is so weird. Was it visible? Why do they fear about that woman? Why? Are they accomplices?
Objection!
Well, it's time to cross-examine once again then. Oh, more photographic evidences. I wanted to make a brief comparison between the two photos. The one where we have Dr. Wilson shot at the chest, and this one. Just to see whether they are actually the same table. Let's see. Let me please add the photo to the courtroom, to the court record. Alright. Let's check. Let's do a brief check. Uh-huh! No, wait. I'm not as sure as I was before. I'm not as sure as I was before because it does look like the body actually covers... let's see... The fork seems in the exact same place. Let's check about the meat. No. Maybe it was. Let's see. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting the signs on the stick, the vertical ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this. On this one, 1, 2, 3. They were shot at different times. They were shot at different times then. Alright. At least, or anyway, there is an inconsistency. Calm down, Judge. Calm down. Calm down, Ouch, as well. Slow down. Tu finger the tie! Taketsuchi Ouchie! And how can I say this? This runs in the family as well. This is the exact same pose as Phoenix. The exact. Completely the same. 100%. Well, Kazuma. Of course. There clearly is. I mean, how is it even possible that a waiter, a sergeant, and an antiquities seller, no one among them has seen this woman, and only Ryunosuke. Time to cross-examine. Why? Also, let's save. Also, another thing, we probably can go for other... Why did it stop again on this tablet? What's the issue? We can go for another 15 minutes and then... Oh, okay. To return on the tablet. No, there should be no issue for the stream, as I said earlier. Let's save, once again. Yes. Not this one, no. This one. Thank you. Should I go like I did earlier about pressing each and every statement, or should I try to go for the one where I think not this one. This one is another one that I'd like to press on.
Yes! Objection!
Ouch, ouchie, ouch. Again, this is so fucking weird. Mm-hmm. Okay, Judge, that's your opinion. But it was not... let's go further with the case, shall we? There was a reason. This is a good thing that the president then. Hmm? Medical report card. An appointment at a clinic. For what reason? So, the same day as the murder? Exactly. Oh, the usual tactic. We do not share all the evidences, but of course, because they did not appear to be relevant to the case at hand. I would like to actually read about this. Let's add this. No. Let's enter this in the card record. Let's enter this. But anyway, before doing that, let's save. Let's save it still here. Yes. And let's ask for it to be submitted.
Yes!
Yes! May I ask about the submission of this evidence? So nervous. On the grounds of my... No. Also, since it's Ochi and it's so blatantly irrespective of the other side. I don't know.
Objection!
Thank you, Kazuma. Thank you for your face that actually scares Ryunosuke every time. One thing, Ryunosuke actually looks to be more more inexpert compared to Phoenix, which makes sense since he's still a student here. I mean, Kazuma would still be a student as well, but he's in another league. I'm sorry, Aochi, but it is a good trend. Alright, I want to read this. Also, there is an inconsistency between the two photos with the stick, but maybe that could come up later. Yep, new clues. Let's check this medical report card. Nothing? Nothing? I can't even check that. Maybe I should press also the other statements as well then. No, they leave lots of room for doubt. Lots and lots of room for doubt. Now, let's go back. Let's press here. It will probably be of no significance, but still. Well, just a difference of opinion. Yeah, sure, the same sergeant who actually fabricated stuff earlier. Are we talking about the same person? The one who said, "Oh, but my instinct for danger is what guides me, and it's what guided me for so many years. I can't fail," and actually failed to recognize about the shot being at the chest and not on the back. That's. Are we talking about that one? Are we talking about that uniformed officer? Seriously? Okay, ouchie. Where? Your glasses don't make me see whether you blink or not. Of course not! I can see through those glasses. What kind of freak is that? It doesn't make any sense. I'm with Ryunosuke here. It doesn't make any sense. It's a retort about nothing. No, attention, you! Not baby, not baby. Not either. Okay. So after the gunshot, you saw Ryunosuke holding the gun after the gunshot. Well, no. Still, again, he didn't see Ryunosuke actually shooting. Now I wanted to listen from him as well. Let's press it.
Yes!
Mm-hmm. Now that I think about it, so both Ryunosuke and the antiquity seller were on the floor before the gunshot happened. Since Ryunosuke was looking for the gun, while the antique seller was looking for the coin. Mm-hmm. Yes, Yoda. Korekuta, is that a knife? It is an antique as well, but that's a knife. Yes, but after the gunshot. Nope. Let's ask to him. Let's also save first. No, this one, no. Let's go back. Let's go back. Press.
Yes!
Yes! Now that is a good question, given what he said earlier. Now that is a good question. Maybe this is the right time to... So, I thought that the inconsistency about the stick, the meat, should be shown later, but maybe right now it's the time, maybe? this point, they must be lying for one reason or another. Exactly. They may be accomplices for reasons. Accomplices of what? Of stealing the coin? Stealing from himself? For insurance? Did the insurance even exist at those times? I'm going to no, let's not risk it. Let's save for. Let's still save. I'm going to play for. I did say earlier about 15 minutes more. Technically, the live should end at about 10 minutes before 9 p.m. But maybe I can go slightly longer, so 5 minutes before 9 p.m. I want to see a bit more about this. I want to understand what the hell is going on. Why are they all lying? Maybe some glimpses about that. And also press again.
Yes!
Nosa and Aido. More Nosa than Aido for. Ryunosuke! Is that the way to press at a witness? Why aren't you telling the truth? But maybe, let's see. And of course, they stay quiet. And also, yes, the waiter did it as well. The Phantom Lady. Do we have maybe the fact of the stick? The meat? The medical report card? Can we have nothing about this? Can we check? Can we check it even further? Yes, that's what I wanted to see. More detail about it. I was going to say, the magnifying glass. I was thinking that maybe we could rotate it. No, maybe that's going to be for the business card, for the waiter's business card. To navigate. We can rotate it. Fantastic. Can we then rotate also the business card again? And that's something to press on. Partner. Let's do this. Also, thanks for the spoiler earlier. So, name is John Wilson. I like how it's displayed. Well, good for you. He is not wrong. Quite topical, given the period. Very, very topical, given the period. Incredibly topical. Also, yes. the state of general health in around the 19th century, around the 1896, whenever this takes place, given what we saw earlier about the treaty, and the state of health now are very different. So of course, something like a cold had to be treated in a bit different way, and of course, the fact that he had to be injected in his right arm, so he's left to cure the cold. Kind of reminds me about something that is going on right now, and also about this, also even more topical because today I just got my second shot, and that's why I feel pain, a bit of pain with my right arm when I try to rotate it backwards, or even if I try to lift it up like this. Ugh. Well, damn! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nope. No. Let's rotate it. So... dentist! For state! Let's press on. So, record number 372857. Nothing about the date. Yeah, of course, there is no indication about the day or the month. I see something over there. Maybe we can open the report. Ryunosuke, please. The memory of the injection really stuck in his head. Oh. Yikes! Can we open this? Alright, so let's see. And the entry was about extraction of molar with a topical anesthesia. Exactly. With anesthesia also. No worries, Ryunosuke. You'll see in the next 100 years. 100 years. Cautionary note. Let's see. Well, and now we can show the pic with the meat being eaten. Now this is a good occasion to show it. So I thought at first that we had to compare the two, but no, this makes sense. This makes total sense. Which one? There we go.
Yes!
May I present an objection? I love this. Okay, let's see where this goes, and then we'll end the stream for today. Just say it. You know? Okay, alright. Do it. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Keep going, Ryunosuke, keep going. You can't do the noise yet. He'll be able to do it, don't worry.
Objection!
What? No, Iwuchi, I'm sorry. This is not amateurish rival. I'm so sorry for you. No, it is relevant. Say it. Say what you want to say. Don't think too much about the words. Come on. Come on. Yes! It did it! Yes. Hey! Ouch is waiting now. Do it. Smile while you do it. Also, did I show actually the report, the medical report? Yes, of course. Yes. Not the photo, but I assume the photo will have to be shown later. It was one or the other. The medical report makes more sense now. I actually showed it to, by pure instinct. He still had the effect of the anesthesia, so he couldn't eat or drink besides water. Yes! Even the baby! Even the idol!
Objection!
And we have the photo stating that actually there was someone else, because of someone else had to eat that meat. Since it wasn't the victim, who could it be?
Objection!
I've turned. What the hell happened? Sorry, the screen of my TV turned back for a second. No worries. Also, does this mean that then the inconsistency between the two photos wasn't as relevant as I thought? Alright. I mean, there is an inconsistency, but maybe it was no. We'll have to see, because clearly the stick in the first photo was fuller compared to the other one. Let's save here. Let's save right here, right now. For obvious reasons.
Objection! Yes!
Yes! And the Ryunosuke gets nervous again. And that would be... Wow, Kazuma. And also with the waiter at this point. Exactly, this is a crime. False testimonies are crimes. Exactly. So you should talk right now, both of you. I don't know because I don't even think he can talk at this stage. But still, even the baby's desperate. Hold it from? Oh, no, sir. Tactical meeting with who? With who? Orders from who? From the waiter. No, from the woman. But maybe the waiter is clearly involved at this point. He has to be involved. And maybe we should check his business card later, since he was very worried about the layout, the local layout being part of the court record, because of course it's on the other side of his business card, and I really want to check that the other side. Well, Mr. Korekota, you just admitted the perjury. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, don't go back to that pose. You can't undo what you just did. You can't undo it. You just admitted that you not only you witnessed, you saw the gentlewoman, but you actually followed orders about not mentioning her. Nope. Exactly. Yes. You just say that. Everyone listened in the courtroom, so please. Pledge.
Objection!
And Ochi actually seems to don't know anything about this. So he wasn't involved, of course, but the waiter must be the other party who was involved. Of course he was involved, but actually he was he the one who gave it the orders of not? Well, gentlemen, you play yourselves like a damn fiddle. No, not again. No, the baby is crying and it's actually... Oh, no such mustachios, no. Classified information. Look at the eyes, actually. How he goes with on looking at the right. That's right. Oh, the gentlewoman. No. Aochi clearly had no idea. The government, the military, or police? Can we check the waiter's business card, please? Well, let's save. Can I check? Let me see a second. Can I check already the business card? Oh, fucking course! Oh, fucking course! It's not just a waiter, it's a freaking chief inspector! That's why. And we have the proof, and we have the evidence. We have it. We clearly have it. I just saw it. Let's save once again. Poor Aochi. We must save Aochi. Yes. There we go.
Yes!
Let's go.
Attention!
Poppycock! But why? But why? Let's go. Let's check also the conversation between them about this. Quite a lot. What does this remind me of? Now I can show it. Probably if I didn't trigger the conversation, the evidence wouldn't have updated, and then I would have showed it, but it would have cost me one life, one emblem. Now we can show it. Now we can show. I said not examine. Show it.
Yes!
The back of the back. The front. Thank you. And you did it this time. The slam was well executed. It was exquisite. Divine. Mm-hmm. Good gracious! Mm-hmm. Well, I assume it's the right time to call him up to the stand again, isn't it? It has to. It's him. It's him. Well, you can say it now. It's going to be the Elder again, isn't it? The waiter. Osonaga. Indeed. Oh, the music. We have the first boss. And is also yeah, we actually have a sort of a multi witnesses testimony system right now. And that's why you were worried, of course. We remember that. So, I'm going to end this live very, very soon. We made quite a bit of progress. It's still the first case though. Let's see when the next witness testimony starts. And now we have the serious look. Of course not! Ryunosuke, what the hell was that? Was that thinking? Was that idea? Of course he's undercover. What kind of incidents actually? Murders? Well, you must say it now. Oh, so the lady was at the moment of the gunshot. Special orders about the gentlewoman. But why? Who is that English woman? Who the hell is? And we need the evidence. And I fear there's going to be a big loud laughter about. It's not right. I mean, it is not right, but... which possibility? Mm-hmm. Oh! One of the students. Mm-hmm. Miss Jezal Brett. Oh, Jesus, shocked beyond belief. Mm-hmm. You know what? Let's end the stream here. Let's save. Thanks. And this is a pretty good point to stop for today. So, this first case is quite challenging. No, I wouldn't call it challenging. So far, it's been pretty easy to follow. It is, after all, the first case, so you are introduced to the mechanics, and also it is on the easier side, but still very engaging so far. Including quite engaging. Also, again, the stakes are higher than usual for a first case. Well, the next live stream dedicated to the Greatest Attorney adventures will be tomorrow at 14:30 Central CES time, so European times. The scheduling is also available on the Twitch page here. It can also be seen through my Twitter account, the link of which is also on this page. And you can also subscribe to my Twitter account to be also updated about future activities and also potential disruptions of activities of MPStream and also MPTV whenever I'll decide to upload something else, another video on that channel. Link for that channel is also here. I want to thank you everyone who watched with me the first 2 hours and more, I'd say, about the Greatest Attorney. 2 hours and a half. Witnessed. It's the right occasion to use the term, the first 2 hours and a half about this attorney. And we'll come back tomorrow, again at 14:30 CES. Again, thanks for watching. Now let me change the source first, otherwise I cannot end the stream. Unfortunately, that is the setup I work with and what can I say? Unfortunately, I'd like to have everything without having to make you wait for the source to be changed, but that's how it is. As I said, thank you for watching, and see you next time. And as I would say whenever I end a stream in Italian, ciao!